Speaking of seeing how things play out, you want to get into the news worth knowing?
Don't I always?
You do. You all right, buddy?
The Wizard of... you what number? 4.
I'm trying to scramble to find the notes just out of curiosity. Are you talking about the new Italian slur word at all today on your docket?
Yes.
Okay. Where is that? Because I would like to weigh in.
It's actually my first story.
Okay. I'm really excited.
You're clearly.
That's why you walked in looking confused.
We got, yeah. You,
I also don't want to step on what you have planned, so.
all right, well, let me read the article.
Yes.
All right. So, CNN Chris Cuomo, seen in unverified video, it seems pretty verified to me, seen in unverified video cursing at man who apparently called him Fredo. All right. So, this went viral Monday night, and it shows Chris Cuomo from CNN cursing and threatening a man who apparently taunted the host by calling him Fredo. Video that originally surfaced on the YouTube channel, That's the Point with Brandon, begins in the midst of the confrontation, which allegedly took place on Sunday, with a man telling Cuomo, "I thought that was who you were." What a dick. Hilarious, but you're a dick, sir.
Yeah, well, Fredo was capable of banging 2 cocktail waitresses at the same
two
time.
at a time, yeah.
So
but
was
he
it
also-
a compliment?
I don't know. But this is what Chris Cuomo said in response. No, punk ass bitches from the right call me Fredo. My name is Chris Cuomo. I'm an anchor on CNN. He's so proud.
Get you somebody that loves you.
Yes, that's. I'm not quoting Ben Shapiro today because I don't think he likes us.
I did it.
Why do you say that?
He made a comment on a podcast one time that he said he doesn't like shock jocks, and I was just like, "Fuck you, Ben Shapiro." For the first time in my life, I was like,
The honeymoon phase is over.
"Yeah, it's over." Anyway, Cuomo continued by saying, Fredo was from The Godfather. Duh. He was weak. He was a weak brother. Duh. And they used that as an Italian slur? Are any of you Italian? And these guys are like, a little bit, I don't know. I'm mud American like anybody else. What the fuck? You know, it's like, no, that's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us? I know some other ones
So here's the thing.
that have been around for a lot longer
Here's the
than
thing.
Fredo.
If Fredo is the N-word for Italians, then we're going to have a bunch of greasy wapdagos running around in guinea tees going, "What up, my Fredo?"
That was pretty good.
Right? By the way, I'm Italian, so I can say all of that.
Good. I don't have to.
No disclaimer necessary.
Yeah.
There was a disclaimer at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
So that it's a blanket.
Yeah.
And for those of you
You've
searching,
been waned.
for those of you searching for offensive terms to say to Italians, I just give you a bunch of them.
That's what I mean. It's like, it's been around for a long time.
What's going to happen now is a bunch of people are going to come out with Italian slurs to say, no, or was it Chris Cuomo or is the
Chris
other one?
Cuomo.
All right. No, Chris Cuomo. The actual term that you're thinking of is this. I'm just waiting for that to be the next pin that drops. It's like now people are going to educate him. No, if we were trying to offend you, we would have called you this. And I'm not actually calling you that. I'm just giving you an example of what should actually be offensive to you.
I mean, EK's 100% correct. You know, if you're just making up new words if you say spaghetti around an Italian person and they're like, that's our word.
That's our word. Damn it, I missed one. It's our word. Damn it. I prepared that thing. Damn it.
That's why you got to write down notes. That's why I write notes.
Hey, that's why you need to be prepared there, Linguini.
I know.
Oh,
damn.
damn!
Just
dude,
call
you
me
can't
Linguini?
say- You can't say that.
That's my word.
What is it for white people like me? It's like you can't say macaroni and cheese. That's my word. That's our word.
Yeah, let me just educate you without the Scottish Irish heritage. Don't call me haggis.
You can't say how about this heat. That's our phrase.
Anyway, so
Here's a deep cut.
yeah. Anyway, so Cuomo went on to say, "Is like I got something to say that I can do about what I do on television. Then say it, but then you don't have to call me a fucking insult."
Oh, and one last thing I wanted to add. That's the other thing I forgot about. The Fredo thing, it didn't mean What did he say? It meant
The weak brother.
That's not what it meant.
It's not what
Fredo was not the weak brother. He was the
dumb
dumb brother
brother.
who thought he was smart.
I'm smart.
Right.
I'm smart.
He wasn't weak. He was dumb.
He may have been banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time, but nobody really cares about that. That has
Right.
nothing to do with running the casino into the ground.
Right.
Okay?
He was smooth, also dumb.
Yeah. Or taking his friends in Cuba to see some dude with a huge dick. When you go to Cuba and that's what you choose to do, there's something very wrong with you, Fredo.
He was the meathead of the family.
You broke my
Which is
heart.
weird because you saw what Fredo looked like, right? And he was the meathead.
No.
Hey.
Sonny was a meathead.
I'm not
Sonny was a
Yeah,
meathead.
Sonny was the meathead.
I'm not
You're right.
Italian, but if I could bang 2 cocktail waitresses at the same time, I'd be proud to wear the term Fredo.
Saying that's the thing. That's the thing that I remember
He was
Fredo
dumb.
for.
He
Other than
wasn't-
him being dumb, it was
There
hooked
was
up
the
with the
scene.
cocktail
There was the
waitresses.
scene in Godfather 2 where they described Fredo as weak. Fredo is weak.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Oh, no, I don't.
They said it in Italian.
Oh, that's probably why. I only know a couple of words in Italian. I know stai zitto, non ti frego, which is shut up, I don't care, and fanculo, which is fuck. Things that I heard growing up in my Italian grandmother's household.
My sweet Italian grandmother, pride immigrant, American immigrant.
Pug Mahone.
Yeah. Anyway, so he got in this dude's face. He threatened to throw him down some stairs and stuff like that. But there's one comment where the dude who that's the point with Brandon. This guy, he says to him, "You're how do you say it? I wrote it in the notes. You're much more reasonable in person than you are on your TV show." And I was like, "Damn, dude, did you write that down the night before? You had to. You had to." It's like, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna call him Fredo, and then he's gonna react to it, and then I'm gonna hit him with
in the can,
hit him with the
yeah,
left.
the 1-2
And I was
punch.
like, "Damn, dude,
The
that was a
knockout.
sick zing. You're still a dick, sir. You're a dick for going up there and trying to start some
And
shit
there's
with a guy."
there's the crux of the matter is no matter how much of a dolt Cuomo is,
Yeah, you were wrong for
you were
starting that shit.
being insightful, which is exactly the kind of stuff we don't want the left doing. So why are you going to attack the left with the same
Exactly.
method we want to quash as a
Exactly.
whole?
As a general in
Yeah.
society. And so, I mean, yeah, you are a dick, sir. So I don't really fault Chris Cuomo for getting up in this dude's face and fighting back. That's your God-given right as an
not at
American.
all. No.
Yeah.
But I also want to call a lot of attention to the stupidity.
Of what he
Of
said.
what he said.
I know you get heated. You get heated up and you say things and you didn't necessarily think about it too long.
And he didn't use his jazz hands.
That reminds me, you have a very aggressive scent. Are you going to continue to stay in this
apologies.
He really left. Anyway, I'm going to go on to this next story.
Muting his mic.